Welcome to That One Show.
Yeah, that show of one.
Episode 235.
Holy shit.
Crap.
I know, it's been a lot.
Hell yeah.
So, who's here this week? I'm AJ.
This is Eric.
Seth, I've been here, but it's rare.
I'm Chento.
Hey,
That is Chento.
that is Chento. So, I have something we can start off with. It's something we talked a lot about last week. Since, remember how I said that there was going to be a song dropped right in the middle of us talking about it?
Uh-huh.
Well, there was a song dropped in the middle of us talking about it. I'm
Holy
talking
shit.
about the Drake and Kendrick
Oh,
beef.
wow, okay.
Yeah,
What's
so...
the name of it?
I forget which one
Was it, I think it was either the Heart Part 6 or the one that came out right before that
I still
one.
haven't listened to those. I'm not even, I don't care.
It's a hard part 6.
I think that was the most
That
recent
was the
one.
last one that dropped.
That's Drake,
Nothing
isn't it?
since then. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah, so what did everybody think of
Give
it?
me like a quick little snip.
I haven't listened to it since it
Because you
came
can't
out.
do too much.
Apparently, it has a lot of dislikes.
I am not
Really?
a fan of
Yes,
it
it has over a
personally.
million
Holy shit.
It has a
It's
shit
Drake, of
ton of...
course.
dislikes, right?
Yeah, it has a shit ton of
Let's see
dislikes.
how
in
many
it.
People
has
are
over a
meat
million.
riding Kendrick. I don't
Yeah.
care.
It's gonna
As
be
of Saturday the 11th, it has how many
Why is it not
dislikes?
It
fucking...
has
Yeah,
a
it's-
lot of dislikes.
They don't usually show up on YouTube anymore.
1.3
See,
million.
told you.
and only like 700,000
Yep.
likes.
That's crazy.
My
That is
art-
Drake.
That's so biased.
I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
because there's...
Everyone just likes Kendrick.
There's
fine.
more...
That's okay.
No, it's because there's more Drake haters than there are Kendrick fans, I feel like.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But I was personally not a fan of the Heart Part 6 because he was playing defense the entire time.
I mean,
You don't
Well,
do
what
that
else
in
is he
a
supposed
you
to
don't
do?
do that in a beef song though. Is my issue with
I mean,
that.
it does come at Kendrick for not seeing his kid, though.
He does, yeah. I'm not
I mean,
saying that,
Kendrick doesn't even see his kid, really.
but it also just
that's
kind of
fucking
felt
sad.
it kind of just felt like he was waving
For
the
both
white
of them.
flag in it the entire time. Like he's saying that this was it and he's not dropping anymore. I don't know. I thought it was kind of strange, but then there's Not Like Us, which has taken over the fucking planet.
Yeah, it was
That's
a
still a great
pretty
song.
good song. Yeah,
Still a
it
fantastic.
could
I
be
listened
like
to
a
it
club
twice in the
banger,
gym
yeah.
today.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like-
See, like, it has just done such an impact that Drake could never do in this beef that I don't think he's ever been able to do in any beef he's been in.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Drake's songs always do like hold up in the beef, but you don't really remember them. Like, I guess
Yeah.
there's been a lot of beefs, really. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
But like, there's back to back.
That's like, yeah, I was gonna say back to
Yeah.
back's probably like the
Yeah.
first one you guys think of when you think of like a good
100%.
a good Drake beef. And I liked Family Matters. Like
I
I
like
thought
Family
that
Matters.
was
That was a good song.
It was a really good one. But then there's songs like Not Like Us and Euphoria, which just kind of make it not as good to me.
yeah.
But like it's still a good diss, but
I'd say they're both doing pretty good. I like it.
yeah, I mean
I
for
don't
me
hate on this proceeding of the
Literally, I just
They're
like
dropping
it.
music.
It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah,
but
no, we're-
yeah, they
like
take
I-
forever. Like,
there's
come
so
on,
many
Kendrick
people
does like
hating.
one every 6
Yeah.
years.
Like
fuck.
Questlove apparently was like saying that he said rap music is officially dead,
Like,
because
fuck
of
off.
this beef. That's his
No,
reaction.
they're dropping music. Who gives
Yeah.
a shit?
You're
Yeah,
just
that's
being
what matters.
oblivious to something that we're going to be looking back on. Like
It's good
10 years
music,
from now.
Exactly.
like rap beefs are what make rap interesting to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're historical moments. Like, there's so many classic ones, like Nas and Jay-Z, like from
Pac
early
and Biggie.
2000s. Like,
Yeah, Pac and Biggie, that's a
Pac
big
and
one.
Biggie.
Pac and Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Fucking Drake and Pusha T to an extent.
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's
Drake
just
and Meek Mill for
Drake
a while.
and Meek
Yeah.
Mill. Like there's so
Drake and
many.
Pusha T was a
J.
very
Cole and Drake,
interesting
right?
guy.
Or was it
I
J.
think
Cole and who?
they're always.
J. Cole hasn't really been.
I
in
thought he dissed someone
serious
like a
beef.
while ago.
I don't
Meek
know,
Mill
maybe
or
I'm
something,
forgetting.
right? I
Uh,
forget. J. Cole dissed someone years ago.
Let's see, let's
I thought.
take a look. Oh, it's only gonna pull up the most recent one.
Of
So
course.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna
that
be
was
hard to
7 minute
find
drill.
right now.
let's see.
It was like 2013, I feel like. I don't
Diggy
know.
Simmons is something that's coming up for me,
What the hell?
according to Reddit.
Oh, well.
So take this with a grain of salt, internet. And if I
Maybe
sound
not. I don't know. I thought he like dissed someone like years ago.
if I sound a little whack, it's because my freaking nose is stuffy.
Yeah, you're fine.
Maybe not. I don't fucking know.
There's a few in here, but I don't know. J. Cole doesn't really seem like the guy who gets into beefs often.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
mean, he
that.
says it in his songs that he doesn't want to do that. So
Yeah. And then there's like Kanye who's hopped in on the beef. Everyone sort of just hopped in on Kendrick's
Kanye,
side,
bro.
which is kind of strange, but it makes sense. A lot of
it
people
does make
aren't
sense.
fans of Drake.
Yeah,
Kendrick's never really been in a beef other than like when him and Drake used to take like subtle shots at each other like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Like right after Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, nothing else really.
No.
Drake's had it a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone comes at him.
Yep.
Because it gets you in the limelight.
Yeah, it does really.
People call it the Drake effect,
They,
and
they
I
made
mean,
so much
it's
off
big.
It
this.
did
So.
seem like the
definitely
start of this beef came out of nowhere. Like
Yeah, it
Kendrick
did,
just
like-
does a feature that's dissing.
His
J.
name
Cole
wasn't
and
even
Drake.
on the song for at
For no
first
reason.
either. Like,
Yeah, but I thought Drake dissed him on first person shooter.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
J.
that's-
Cole and Drake dissed Kendrick in that song.
yeah, that's like where I
I
think
think that's kind of when it
the
started.
modern era of this
That was
kind of
last year.
started.
Did they really like directly diss him though, or was it just that they were like on a song together, rapping about how great they are?
I think that is
That's
what it is.
the
I
top
don't
three,
really
Maybe.
remember
big
them
three shit.
saying
Yeah.
anything directly.
He said that he was a part of the big
Isn't they
three,
coming
actually.
to Future too? He
Uh,
said fuck your big three, like our big three.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Or was Future in that big three? I thought it was J. Cole, Drake, and fuck. Young Thug? No.
probably was Future. But
Probably
then
was
no,
Future. I think it
it's just
was
on the other
Future.
side, like the
Yeah.
diss though. So I don't know.
Yeah, everyone's just sort of hopping on one side or the other. Then there's
Future is-
again, like then there's J. Cole, who I think is the true winner of this beef because he bowed out at the right time.
He
Yeah, he
literally
did.
took his diss off everything and then
He said, "All right, guys,
apologized.
That was
I'm heading
stupid.
out now." And
He shouldn't
now
have taken it off.
he
but
shouldn't have,
He
but
should
like,
have just said sorry.
but now no one's talking about him, so you know,
Yep.
I guess
He's
it's
sleeping good.
he's sleeping good on his island with Andre 3000 playing flute music, just happily together.
Still holding that album that he keeps talking about.
Which one?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Fall Off. He's been
Mhm.
talking about for like 3 years, 4
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
Fall Off's a good name.
He's
for it.
dropped multiple albums since he's been talking about the Fall Off.
you know, one day it'll come out, maybe.
It's probably the next thing he'll release, but you never know because he did just release an album out of nowhere that seemed like it was centered around this beef, which
Yeah.
is weird too.
Again, it's just weird when J. Cole does stuff like this.
I forgot that was an album. What the fuck?
It just
has
came
some
out.
good
Too.
songs
Yeah,
on it,
literally,
actually.
like,
a couple
I
of
for-
the songs on it are really good, but it's
They
weird
are.
that he removed 7-minute drill.
Yeah.
That was whack.
He literally
Yeah, that's fucking
it shows
stupid.
up on the album on Spotify, but you can't listen to
You
it.
can't listen to it, right?
Yeah, it's blacked out.
It's not on here at all.
Yeah.
It's not on there at all anymore.
No.
Oh, so
Right, because
you
you added it to your playlist, so it
I
shows
did.
up.
I had it right when it came out,
Yeah.
and then
Well, that's
it was
why.
gone. Like, a
That's
week
why
later.
I never added it to my playlist either.
yeah, there's a lot of songs.
I like
have.
Crocodile Tears. That was cool.
That one was good. I like that one.
That's the only one that really I liked.
The other one was something about truth in Ibiza or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, that one's good too.
really
I forgot. Yeah.
I saw you at the gym that morning. It dropped. Remember? I didn't
Yeah,
even know.
bro.
You were like, "Yo, I was listening to J. Cole." I was like, "What?"
yeah.
New
Like,
J. Cole drop.
it was so random.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't bad, but like
yeah.
not that memorable.
No.
Not memorable at
Not
all.
memorable.
Like I forgot about it.
Yeah,
So.
me too.
It also got overshadowed by what's been happening.
Yeah, it's
recently.
also true.
But I'll ask you guys the final question. Well, this is still relevant. Who, in your personal, unbiased opinion, do you think won the beef?
I honestly don't think it's over yet.
Yeah, I
Just
can't
more
really
stuff will
call a
definitely be
winner.
released.
Yeah, but
Because
so
more-
far it's got to be Kendrick.
More news
Yeah.
about it's coming out, but yeah, face value. probably Kendrick.
Yeah. Not
Although
being
we still
biased.
don't know
because he
what's
made,
true,
like,
because
Not
more
being
bangers.
biased, yeah.
Yeah.
we still don't know it's true though. So it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I'm at on this. Like, whatever gets proven true could easily flip the script one day, but, like, taking it for what it is, anyone who says Drake won is just delusional to me at this point.
But
Yeah.
that daughter shit.
There,
Doesn't
that
make any
is
sense
no,
to
that
me.
is
Yeah, it
true.
doesn't
Either.
because like
No, I agree with that.
it's
I don't know.
fucking hypocritical.
If like I don't know, there was no evidence that came out about it really.
Not at all.
We're still waiting on that, so
It was
stay
mentioned a
tuned.
while
for
Someone
more
tried to
updates.
like show his daughter, but I
They
don't think it was
claimed
her.
she was in some video, right?
Yeah, she was always at like the front row of the concerts and shit.
Yeah.
But like I'm not. It was like one concert.
They're just trying to get views.
Oh yeah, that's
That's all
whatever.
it is.
At the end of the day, that's what
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take.
like the title of this one will be-
Oh,
At least
yeah.
it'll be at the
Exactly.
beginning this time.
Yeah, instead of like halfway through like last time.
When Pusha T did that though, he really was revealing that nobody even had any idea Drake had a kid
Yeah.
because it was with a porn star. Like he was really trying to hide it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donis.
That was crazy.
So that's why like there could be weight to this because it's happened before. But that's the only thing he has riding on it is that it's happened before.
Yeah.
So if it happens again, I mean we already talked about that last week, but it's over. Like at that point.
Yeah, he's beat. He'll
And-
still be rich though, so that's.
That's-
They're both the real
It's gonna be
winners.
successful.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
regardless, like yeah, they both won because of the attention and money they're getting out of this.
Oh
but
yeah.
like as like core rap, like core about the culture. I put that in quotes because that's been a term passed around on the internet a lot recently. I think there's an obvious winner here as of the recording of this podcast. Again, someone could release something today and completely change that.
Yeah.
But as of this current moment, I feel like
seems like it's calmed down. I think it's gonna be.
Also, Drake's house got shot at.
Yeah, there's also that.
That is fucking whack. That's all I have to say.
So his legal team is like just working on that.
They're working overtime right now.
Yeah, literally.
So there's been a lot going on, and that's just like that was just recently too. Like,
has anything new come out about it? Like what
I don't
happened?
think so.
Like,
Something came out about like the picture of the stuff that was on one Kendrick song, the stuff that was apparently stolen from Drake's dad.
Yeah, and then he had to take it off.
I forget what they were saying.
There was something about it today.
Someone tweeted about it saying that he didn't plan it on them or whatever. Like he claimed that he did,
but he didn't.
And this guy that's tweeting is like he's claiming that he's gonna sue if they don't tell the truth by like May 13th or something.
That's why I took it off.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but again, I saw that new photo that you're talking about.
Yeah.
2 more days.
With the guy, that like handicapped guy. Did you realize he was there? I don't even know how to describe this guy. He's like a little person, and he has a wheelchair, and he has a very distinctive face. If I showed you the picture, you'd know who I'm talking about. But I was like, why the fuck is Drake with that guy?
I don't want to look that up. That's going to be something bad.
Yeah.
I was going to look up New League's Drake pick, but I feel like that would be something else.
You're going to see his BBL.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, wait. That guy. Have you seen that guy before?
I've seen that.
I've seen
That's
him.
the picture I was talking about.
I want to add one more thing.
Go ahead.
Metro made some beats.
Dude,
it's pretty funny. Like, even though it's like one fucking word, but
yeah, it is fun.
Oscar Mayer also did something funny. Did you see that?
No.
Hold on. Let me look this up. I'm gonna show you what Oscar Mayer did. They did something funny on Instagram the other day. They dropped the BBL Glizzy on their Instagram.
That is hilarious.
Casually. Hold on, it's not.
They just casually did that.
Why?
Listen, everyone's
BBL
capitalizing
Glizzy.
off of this big
Yeah,
thing.
everyone's making
See,
money.
look,
bro.
on Oscar Mayer's Instagram, it's the only beef they care about. And they tagged freaking Metro Boomin and Drake in it.
Did they comment?
No.
Nah.
But still, that's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Yep.
So, and also another thing about, like, capitalizing off of it, you know Kendrick took off the copyright for Not Like Us, so people reviewing it could make money off of it.
Oh shit! Wow.
So that might be another reason it's gaining so much traction, is
Yep.
because of the promotion.
That's a good business
Oh,
move.
well, there you go.
It's a good business move, man.
It's a loss, but also a win.
No, it's a win in the long term.
In the long term, it's a win, but it's a short-term loss for long-term gain.
Right, yeah.
If you're a businessman, you understand.
Yes, sir.
But again, this is a topic that's continuing to develop as we talk about
Yeah,
it.
it's nice that we can keep bringing it up.
Yeah, so another thing that aged poorly is Helldivers 2.
Oh
Really?
god, what happened?
Why?
So remember how I said that they were acquiring the PSN account?
Yeah.
They went back on that literally the next day we talked
Good.
about it.
That probably
So
caused a lot of
everyone's
fucking
happy
fraud
now?
and
So,
shit.
to summarize it, basically the crew behind Helldivers 2 said last week that they required you to have a PSN account to play the game on Steam. Which, if you didn't know, PSN is not available in a lot of countries, so that alienates a big portion of their audience.
Yep.
And everyone got locked out?
A lot of players who didn't want to make a PSN account couldn't have access to it. And there was massive, like...
So what, they just brought it
backlash.
back and...
So they reverted it,
Everyone
literally the
bitched
next
about it.
day.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, I still have it on Xbox, so fuck
I
me.
still won't get it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
What if
PC and I'm not getting it.
I would if I could.
I don't know. I just don't play games enough to really get into
But
it.
it's a classic example of if you bully a company enough, they will listen.
Yes.
Oh, 100%. If everyone's on the same page?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
A rare move. Sony decided to reverse.
Is there also anything you want to talk about while I'm here? Because I have to leave for work in a minute.
We kind of finished up
Anything
the
you
rap
want to bring
stuff.
up?
Yeah.
Not at the moment. I mean, we covered everything I kind of was interested in.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I figured it was a good idea to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. NBA playoffs are kind of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
the
the Cavs
Wolves
beat the Celtics.
Oh,
I
Fuck
saw
the
that.
Celtics.
Fuck the Celtics.
Shaq's beefing with
Shaq dropped a diss track.
Wait, what?
Shannon
Shannon
Sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah, he dropped a diss track with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, fuck
I didn't know he
Shannon
dropped
Sharp,
a diss track.
Hold
But
on.
I knew they were beefing. I was looking at all his posts
More
on
rap
Instagram this
news.
morning. They were all on my feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, rap news, but from old school rap.
Exactly.
Because Shaq is awesome.
Shaq told Jokic in an interview that he didn't think he deserved the MVP. He thought
I didn't
Shai
think-
Gilgeous-Alexander should have
I
won.
did.
Yeah,
I do too.
But they were being respectful to each other in the interview and
Yeah.
everything. But then Shannon Sharp was like saying that Shaq was just jealous on his podcast and shit. He
Oh,
was
because
being
Jokic
jealous.
is catching up with him in MVPs.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here.
Boo.
Jokic shouldn't even fucking
He,
won.
dude, he isn't
I'm
even
sorry.
fucking like trying. Like, I mean, he obviously is, but like,
He was like, "Oh, I don't even."
He just said
follow
I
it."
didn't even follow it. I didn't even know. Like,
Yeah.
bro, what?
I don't really like his attitude.
Like, bro,
I don't either.
Shay would have been like, dude, like this is like life changing. Like,
Yeah, bro, and
yeah,
like
he really
Worked his
deserved
ass
it.
off
Yeah,
for
he
that
worked.
shit.
Fuck, I hate that.
that man worked.
He
We just have to see what the
Carries
Thunder do.
The Thunder most games.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
How's the Thunder looking?
Series is tied currently.
Oh shit.
They play today.
Oh shit.
Didn't the
Oh,
that's a
Cavaliers
good game.
beat the Celtics
By
by
a
like
lot.
20 or
27.
something?
Damn.
Yeah.
Where's that over
That's
here?
1-1 too.
Yeah, fuck the Celtics.
2-1.
Dude,
1-1.
Jason
1-1,
Tatum
that's
is
fine.
a
1-1,
fucking
okay.
mid.
They're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose. But
I really hope
Celtics
so.
gonna lose.
Celtics are
Cavs
gonna
versus
lose?
fucking
Yep.
Pacers.
Oh,
Let's
I don't know,
go.
the
Hot
Cavs
take.
almost lost to the Magic.
Hot take. I don't care.
If the Celtics
Donovan
lose, I'm
Mitchell's
gonna be
on
so
a-
mad
on a
when the
mission.
Knicks go to the
The
finals.
Knicks are gonna win. Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's on a
Yeah,
mission.
he's cool. I like him.
He's scoring a lot, dude.
Yeah, bro. Celtics are not them, bro.
They're not.
They're not.
They literally assembled
they're
like
not a one
a
seed.
dream team on paper and then couldn't do it.
They're
Like,
just a
always
good
have a
team.
dream
They're
team
not
on
great.
paper.
Yeah,
Nobody's
right.
great. Tatum
Yeah.
ain't great.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
yeah, fuck
he's
them.
good.
I
He
could-
has a role player mentality. I'm good.
Yeah, I could argue the same with the Knicks though. The Knicks aren't good. It's not
They're
like
not
Jalen
good, bro.
Brunson.
But they're a better team. Like,
I want the
Somehow.
Pacers to
they
win.
play as a better team than like the Celtics.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like, what's his name had like 40 yesterday? DiVincenzo. Not
What?
even Brunson.
Yeah. And they still lost to the Pacers
Good.
yesterday.
I want the Pacers to win.
He was
Halliburton's
like the
nasty.
highest percentage 3-point shooter this season, wasn't he? Or
Knicks
one
are
of
up
those. Yeah,
2-1
he was
in
up
that
there.
series.
At least this playoffs is actually interesting.
I think
Like,
Indiana's gonna win, and Cleveland's gonna win.
that would be tough, bro.
I hope that's
That is a
That,
take.
I would actually watch that.
Yep.
Like, I would watch that. Like,
That's what I think is gonna happen.
Then the people, NBA snobs, will be like, "Oh, no big market teams in." What the?
And then I got
fuck?"
Mavericks Timberwolves.
I was gonna say I think the Mavericks.
That would
beat
be
the
nice,
Thunder. And
They're poised to win them. I feel like.
I hope the Timberwolves.
I feel like Kyrie and Luca, dude. I don't know.
Timberwolves are leading
it's
2-1.
3-2, bro.
Dude, Wolves Pacers
2-1,
would
my bad.
feed for the
Wolves
finals.
Pacers, holy shit.
I would love to watch that.
Like Pacers.
I mean
fucking-
Anthony Edwards.
Pacers
Oh,
Mavericks.
That would
also be cool.
That would be cool.
I just like to see the Pacers do well because they're such a snake bitten franchise.
Dude, they're a low like
Yeah.
What's the word they use? Like their team isn't as like high budget as like the Knicks.
Small market.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
yes.
a small market team.
That's why the refs are sucking
Just
the
like-
Knicks.
Exactly.
78 missed calls.
Yes, in 2 games.
Dude, this
The
is
hell?
fucking
They
ridiculous.
only made
Yeah.
that many calls in 2 games.
Dude, fuck
almost.
the Knicks. That's all I have to say. Like,
Yeah.
this would have been a cakewalk for the
That's
Sixers.
probably like they made 10% of the calls correct then.
Yeah, I'll get shit on because I'm a Sixers fan, but like it's true,
It is
that
true.
there's some bullshit going on with the Knicks.
100%.
Now we're seeing it on another team, so we're not biased.
keep getting
And
bailed
Jalen
out.
Brunson's ugly.
Yeah! Yes!
I always have to put
He
that
just looks
in
like an
there.
alien.
He's weird looking.
We'll say that every week until they're out.
And his sportsmanship is trash.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
He's got a bitchy attitude
Yeah, he
every
does.
game.
Yep.
But so does like Luca
Yeah.
half the time.
I like Luka
Yeah.
better,
There's a
though.
lot of players that
He,
like that.
Luka's
he
kind of a
respects like you more though. I feel like.
He is a bitch.
Yeah. Bronson doesn't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's what it seems like.
All right, well that covers that. I think I'm gonna head out for work.
Yeah,
now.
at least you're
homies.
here.
Alright, so it was good having you on. I'll see you
Appreciate it. I
soon.
appreciate the cameo for 20 minutes.
You gotta say the
Waste more.
outro since you're here.
Remember to tip your delivery driver $5.
Yes.
Minimum.
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 At least.
We might have Luke popping in at some point.
Yeah,
We're
then we'll
not
get
sure
another
yet.
person.
See you at the song.
Yeah, see you at Sod later, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I got a quick topic on that. They just opened their new location in West Philadelphia.
It's
Yeah,
open?
definitely
They just
try.
opened a new one.
Is it? It's further though.
Oh
Yeah, it's
yeah, but
further.
like they're opening another one, so they're expanding. Still.
Dude, I want to open a fucking Assad's franchise. That would be cool as fuck.
You probably have to grind though and work.
Well,
there.
I would be like, yo, let me put it in Glassboro.
Name
All
it-
the Rowan kids will come.
Name it
it'll be lit.
double E's chicken.
Yep.
Double E's.
Well, it still has to be
Hurricane-
Assad's,
Oh,
unfortunately,
why?
since it's probably a franchise.
Yeah.
Is it?
Guessing.
Yeah, there's 7 locations.
Yeah, so it's definitely
already
franchise.
entering franchise mode.
Alright, homies.
Franchise
I'll
mode.
See you,
see
dude.
later.
Play
I'll
back.
see you.
Good day.
See ya.
But yeah, definitely go try Assad's. We're not sponsored though.
Yeah, they're
Might
all.
as well be.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we got pants, right?
Dude, I don't need to be.
Yeah, they have 7 locations, 6 in Philadelphia, 1 in New Jersey. It's in Burlington, New Jersey, though. So it's.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have a new place open in West Philadelphia. It still says coming soon, or unless they're opening in.
It's
no,
probably
that's
not
it.
open yet.
They said it was open.
I
so-
tried to look it up and it wasn't on Google.
Maps.
Oh, interesting. But it will be open soon. They've announced
At
it.
least, yeah.
I thought it was open now, but it's okay.
Fuck. That was some good content to start.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking lost now.
I'm glad you're helping us out so much with this. No, I'm just kidding.
The gym was good today. We got some nice legs in.
It was, yes.
Yes.
That's good.
Indeed.
I'm gonna be tired walking around Philly.
Oh, it's gonna be
Heavy
fucking
legs.
hell, but fuck it. I saw
Heavy legs and full of food.
Yeah.
So
So, as in a 6th date yesterday, I didn't do anything, but I binge watched the entirety of a show I mentioned a couple weeks ago called Beef, and it was pretty damn good. There's only 1 season long, but
Was it beefy?
it was pretty beefy.
Nice.
Pretty much, it's a show about these 2 people. They have like a feud going on the entire show, and every episode it's them escalating it, and it gets worse and worse.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil it. It's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was
Holy
really
shit.
freaking good. And there's
Is it
talks.
new?
Yeah, it's 2023
Okay,
it came
What's
out.
that on Netflix?
Netflix. It's an
Beef.
A24 production.
I
so if you're
haven't
familiar with
watched
them-
it, but I seen it on there.
Yeah, I recommend
Oh,
it.
824. I like 824.
Yeah, they're a very well-respected company in the media these days. They're probably one of the best, like, not big companies these days.
Yeah.
They're like the first one people think of when they think of like non-Hollywood type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I do recommend it. See, like with a cover like that, with 2 middle finger people, like what's not to love?
Mm-hmm.
But it gets spicy. I will say that.
Oh.
It's pretty good though. And I've heard there might be a season 2 with like new characters. I think it's gonna be like an episode. No, what's that called? Why am I blanking? I can't think today.
Hmm.
Trying to think of what you might be trying to think of.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, an anthology. That's it.
What
where
the
it's like
fuck?
That
where-
is not what I would have
like
Yeah.
no, it's like where each season is a different story, but it's in the
Oh,
same
okay.
universe.
I know that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the first big one I could think of is now I can't think of it.
Wait, I've definitely seen shows like that, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's American Horror Story. That's it.
Well, that's like every episode.
That's every season.
Every season. That's
They have a story every season.
Did they do?
yeah.
The clown season.
Yeah, each season is like a different topic.
Guess I didn't
There's like a
realize
house
that.
one.
Yeah.
I watched a bit of the house one. That's about it.
So, is there any other show stories you want to talk
Well,
about?
I haven't been watching much other than that, so
Yeah.
I still have to watch Clone Wars.
No. Just go on to the next Star Wars. Like, you need to do that.
What next?
I've already seen most of the movies, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
not like I'm trying to catch up on the movies except for like the few I haven't seen.
Which ones are they?
I have not seen Rogue One. I have not.
I saw
Yeah,
Rogue
get
One.
mad at me.
Rogue
I haven't
One's
seen
good.
Solo.
I
I,
only
have,
saw it
I
once.
haven't seen Episode 9, and I haven't seen like 99% of the
I
TV
think I saw
shows.
Solo.
Solo was good. It was a good
I
little
don't remember
standalone movie.
I
I've
hated
heard it was
episode
good.
9.
Yeah.
Most people did. That's okay.
Which one was that again?
The one with the stupid
The Rise of Skywalker.
Ah.
shit at the
We're
end.
freaking Palpatine's back, baby. For some
Yeah, it was.
reason.
That was a really dumb story. They really didn't work.
It
hard
didn't
on
feel
that.
like Star Wars.
Nope, it
At
didn't.
the end, I was like, oh, okay.
Palpatine.
You're
Like,
just doing whatever you want now, I guess.
yeah, like
And the
Fuck
fucking... That's like the Princess Leia flying through space shit.
dude, that was
I
retarded.
don't question that because there's never been like defined rules of the Force. To be fair,
Yeah, but did she
That
even
bitch
have the
fucking
Force?
floated. She does have the Force
she's
in her.
related to Luke. So
Yeah,
yeah.
she-
And besides,
Anakin's
there's,
daughter.
there's hints in the
Yeah,
movies
but
like
in the movies there were. I
yeah,
can't
there's
remember.
hints like her and Luke like telecommunicating.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I think
well,
like
that.
episode like 5 or 6 or something.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
talking to each other. and
Yeah,
shit.
there was that.
So it's been known that she's had it.
But like, it means you can breathe in space with the Force or not die
It protected
in space.
her.
It was just like it's like having a bubble up for like a few seconds or something.
It felt weird though, because we've never seen the Force
Do something like that.
like that at all.
I just always argue, like, what are the rules, though?
There are none.
They do say that they're still living in the Force, so really, one of them could have really saved her.
That's
we don't.
true.
Maybe there's a theory on who did it. I don't know, but
Force ghosts.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy.
yeah, me
but,
neither.
like,
I don't
still,
know the lore.
I know that, like, there's never really been a definitive answer to any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's my argument, at least, because I heard a lot of people complain about that, and I saw that movie in theaters, so
Yeah,
I have more weight
I
with
think
that
I
one.
saw all of them in theaters, like 7, 8, and 9. But I've only seen 8 and 9 once each.
yeah.
I feel like 8 I liked it better, if I'm remembering right. Better than 9.
Mm-hmm.
Not
It was
quite as
definitely-
much as 7.
Yeah, that's pretty much the order.
Yeah,
I think seven was the best of the new ones.
Only because it was really establishing like a totally new story that we've never
Yeah.
heard about.
I think 8 is a little overhated, but, like, I know a lot of people don't like it, but you know what, whatever. But 9, I think, is perfectly hated, so, you know,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah, some of those in between movies are good.
yeah, Rogue One was pretty good.
Yeah, Rogue
from
One
what
was a
I've
good
heard.
movie.
And people liked Solo. People like some of the shows too, like Mandalorian's good.
Yeah,
I haven't
started
watched
it, and
Mandalorian.
I only watched the first few episodes for some reason.
It was good, but I just stopped.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I got something we can talk about, kind of going back to sports. How about we talk about the Fightins, baby?
Yeah, they're the best in baseball.
Yeah, baby. Shut the fuck up. They're not just beating up on bad teams. They have to play them. They don't make the schedule.
They're not just doing that, but this is a very Phillies thing to do. So just be careful.
What do you mean? They don't ever start off good like this.
Yeah, but like they disappoint.
It's
That's
very
all I have
Phillies
to
of
say.
them to be hot at a streak of the season.
Yeah.
And very much the opposite for
Like
a while.
after All-Star break, they could fucking lose.
It'll really matter after All-Star break is what I
Yeah,
agree with that.
but like, dude, it is
Well, you're
good to
setting
be
yourself
excited
up
about them.
great, so-
Like,
People are just always bitching, especially like Braves fans are always bitching like
fuck the
they
Braves.
haven't played anyone good. What do you mean?
Like, what are they supposed to do about that? Like,
They're
the
all-
Blue Jays beat them once. Like,
Yeah, we tied with the Blue Jays when we played them. Which, by the way,
we went to the game.
we
on
went to the good
Tuesday,
game where
and
they
they
won.
won
Good game.
10-1. Even though they had like half of the backups in, and Bryce Harper hit a grand slam.
Off of the what?
as
One
soon
of
as
the
I saw
best-
that
one of the
happen, I was like,
hottest
oh,
pitchers in
they're
baseball at the moment,
hype.
It was Jose Barrios, one of the Blue Jays' best pitchers.
He was like one of the ranked best pitchers in like the league this year.
Yeah.
And then that game happened, and now he's like
That was
barely
his
top
worst
10.
game of the year so far. Let up a shit ton of runs, probably 7 runs or something like that.
Yeah, I think he let up 8.
8.
It was like at 5 in 1 inning.
Yep.
And they were like, alright.
I mean, when you let up a grand slam, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah,
But
you had a bad game regardless. What else happens usually in that case?
yeah. Like, you can't just let that happen.
But I think that's the first grand slam I've ever seen live.
It was Seth
Yeah.
said the same thing when he
I
saw it.
didn't think about it till now, but I've
Yeah.
seen a few Bryce Harper home runs,
Yeah.
including his 300th.
Oh, that's cool.
Me and Lid went to that one last year.
You want to know a weird one that I've seen in person?
What's that?
You all know Trey Turner, right?
I'm familiar with him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I saw him hit for the cycle in Washington.
Oh my god.
That was cool.
What?
Yeah. I was like, he just hit the fucking cycle, and my mom was like, what's that? And I was
That
like, oh
is-
my god!
That is so uncommon. I don't even know if anyone's hit for the cycle yet this season.
Yeah, like, it was
Anyone.
nuts,
I don't
dude.
think so. Not that I've heard about.
Like,
It's
and now he's on the
uncommon.
Phillies, and it's
Very
cool.
uncommon. But people get close. Like, I'll be
They're
checking
close,
player
yeah.
stats, and there's a guy that just needed a triple he didn't get, just
Yep.
needed a double.
It's always triple, dude.
But to
Cody
get all
Clemens
4
also
of
had a
them,
great game on
he
Tuesday.
did. He had
He had a home
two-run
run.
home run. I
Yeah.
think he doubled, or he
No, he-
singled and hit more RBIs than.
Yeah. Like, he was halfway there. But,
He plays like once a week at most, but so far his last few games that he's started, he has been batting.
I remember
ridiculous.
seeing, like, his batting average was, like, 400, and Seth was like, what the fuck? And
That
I
was
was
at
like,
the beginning of the game.
yeah, and I'm like, don't worry, it's an inflated stat. He doesn't play often. And then he hits a home run. I'm
It
like,
went
I
up
guess
to
it
like,
was.
it went up to like 470.
And then he hit, like, a double or something. I'm like, and it went up to, like, 500. I'm like, maybe it's not an inflated stat. Maybe he's just that guy.
Yeah.
But you just know he'll never be really in the starting lineup,
Yeah.
regardless of how good he does, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Once, like, Turner and everyone's back in, he's go back
But that's
to the
fine,
bench.
because let him have the magic. I feel like if you put him in the lineup, then he would not do that every game, and we'd be like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
So just leave it how it is.
I think it's fine the way it
He's
is.
a good 10th man.
Yeah.
That's not a term. Like
Their
in
10th man
basketball.
award. If there is, he should get it.
10th man.
And also, the Phillies have not one, but two of the best pitchers right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Suarez is
Suarez
looking
is also
good.
very good.
Suarez is him. I'm telling you
Dude,
right now.
did you see how swaggy he was against the Marlins?
I watched the game last night. Or
He
the
had-
end of it.
he
They have
had
3
that
pitchers in their
swagger.
rotation that are regularly pitching 7 innings.
Yeah,
As
like
good
it's
as-
fucking nuts, dude. Are there closers any notable? Anyone know?
How have they been doing? Actually, I don't know. They don't have Jose Alvarado anymore. I know that. He's
Yeah.
on a different team. I can't remember what team.
This
He's
is
doing
just the pilot of the sports episode at this point.
Yeah, okay, so, I should announce that now. Oh, wait, there's a basketball point guard also named Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, I hate him. He's the short guy on the Pelicans with the
Oh, no, he's still on the
Brave.
Phillies. Yeah,
Oh.
he pitched last night, yeah.
Oh, has he been doing good?
He's a good closer.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was their main closer before.
He did good last night, that's all I
until they
gotta
had
say.
Kimbrel. Speaking
Oh
of
my
Kimbrel,
lord!
I have Kimbrel.
How's he on the
I
Orioles?
have Kimbrel in fantasy baseball right now, and he was doing really good on the Orioles at first, but he had a few, 3 in a row, pretty much blown saves.
Nah.
So he pitched last night in the 7th inning instead. I think they're going to use him in the middle of the game for a couple games to see if he can get back to a good place,
Yeah.
and then they'll make him the closer. But until then, he's getting me way less points. and
Friends
he
don't
sucks.
let friends play Craig Kimbrell.
Yeah.
Coming from a Phillies fan, and where was he before where he was shit in the bed?
Where did he come from?
Wasn't it like the Dodgers or something? It was somewhere out west. Fucking, I don't even want to look up his name.
I can't remember.
As my mom famously calls him, the praying mantis. Because he stands like a
he
praying
does have a
mantis.
weird pitching stance, but hey,
It is weird as
Uh,
fuck.
weird thing.
Let's see.
Phillies and Orioles. That's the only
I
listed.
forget where he came from before that. He's old. He's like 35.
Yeah, he's been in... What the fuck?
He's on the Ravens.
He's on the Ravens, apparently. Let's go to
I'm trying to
stats.
Fuck the Ravens.
Uh,
Just sorry, I just needed to say that.
no, it's fine. I understand. I understand you guys need to have your average fuck the Ravens.
Yeah, because dude, Lamar Jackson.
Arizona. No, wait, no.
Really?
Baltimore, Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. That's it. It wasn't a West
Look,
team.
Atlanta,
He
Chicago,
He started
Toronto.
on, oh, it was the Dodgers. I was right. He was there the year before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and before that he was on.
He was only a Philly for 1 year. Last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
It was a long
The
year
weird
with
guy.
him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know.
But
Nope,
he is-
nobody liked him.
He is a legend though, like stats wise, which is crazy. He's just
Yeah.
really not good now. Not that
Well,
great.
yeah, it happens. I guess. Right?
It's what happens when you play too long. You start to taint your legacy.
I think he's like top
Shaq.
3 or top 2 for most saves all time. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's most saves all time for the Orioles. But I'm pretty sure it's just career stat I saw.
That's a lot for only playing on the Orioles 1 year. Not even a
It
year.
wouldn't be the Orioles. It's definitely his career.
He's 36 years old too.
Yeah.
But as I was gonna say earlier, yeah, we were supposed to start a sports podcast because people got tired of us just like talking about sports and alienating everybody that wasn't a sports fan on the podcast.
Yeah.
By people, I mean people within Team AGF. I don't mean the audience. I'm sure
Lauren
you guys
and Lid probably.
mostly.
That's
yeah.
about it. And Luke.
So we were gonna start a sports podcast, but
It's not happening.
it's not that it's not happening. It's just it hasn't started yet, and we were supposed to do it for the NFL draft, but
Oh,
Yeah.
it didn't happen. So now we're probably just gonna wait
I
till
feel like none of us know enough to do that anyway.
Draft, yeah, I don't know enough about the prospects to.
It's not that we would go
We
super in
will-
depth.
Yeah,
with
but we
that.
wouldn't be able to add any good points to that would make people want to watch. Like,
But like,
unless we did research.
once it gets to like preseason and like we actually start to know what lineups are looking like and who's probably gonna be good,
Right.
that's gonna be fun.
Let's
We
say
could talk about the Steelers.
Of course.
could talk about the Steelers.
They're looking nice. That's all I gotta say.
I
Let's
can-
ride, baby.
We improved where we
Steelers
need to,
Nation.
just
Let's
like we
ride.
always
Let's
do.
Smith.
Steelers probably got like an A- again in the
And, yeah.
draft grade. Like
They're
they
actually
always do.
number 1 on draft
They're great.
grade. Like,
Really?
I
Omar.
believe so.
Let's take a look at the NFL
Omar.
draft.
I might be wrong. I'm
Is a
sorry, but
G.
No, you might be right. Let's take a look. See. I know the Eagles got like an A-, but the Eagles usually have good drafts nowadays.
Nowadays, we don't talk
about 2020. We don't talk. Aguilar was all right when we had him though. Like
drops galore. That's
no, after the Super Bowl, yes, but like before the Super Bowl and during that run, like no, he was fine.
He's like another version of Deontay Johnson, but he was better.
See, Cardinals A-. That
he still put up the stats. Though.
Falcons C+. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's just skip. Let's go to the Steelers. Where are y'all? Here you are. A. Yeah, you guys got an A. Who would have thought?
Got a bunch of offensive linemen.
I'm so glad they finally did some lineman picks, dude.
They've been doing that like the past year or two.
Nah,
this year
is really where they ramped it up.
Roger Jones is a good pickup. This was even better though.
New center and
Fautanu was a great pickup for you guys.
Yeah, dude.
And they got like another third round wide receiver like they usually do, and they end up being great usually.
Roman
Wilson. That name sounds cool. He's from
Peyton
Michigan.
Wilson is getting a lot of.
You guys with your Wilson gang.
Yeah,
people
Wilson
are hyping
gang.
up Peyton Wilson right now, new linebacker.
Dude, we're gonna have 3 jerseys with Wilson on it.
Yeah.
The Broncos missed a prime opportunity with Zach Wilson. They should have just gave him Russ's number so they could have saved money.
Dude, they could have saved hella bread. Like
the fans could have saved so much money. You know, all 2 people that want to buy a Zach Wilson Broncos jersey.
yeah, but they want to make more money to get to sell that jersey again. You know.
Oh, I know. There's probably some better player that's worthy of 3, anyways. Then there's the Eagles, who, excuse me, who also had not as good of a draft according to this. It's an A-, which is still pretty damn good.
That's
though.
still good. Yeah.
We got everyone that we needed, and we did the fan service pick with Jeremiah Trotter Jr., which, whether he'll be good or not, we'll see. But
Yeah, it was cool to get him though.
it was a fan service pick, if anything, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a bad pick.
Nope. They got him at a good pick. That's like what, 5th round or something?
Yeah, it's about 5th round.
Yeah.
I think 4th or 5th rounder.
Yeah.
Which I watched the first day. We watched it together. I watched like the first 2 picks of the 2nd round because I wanted to see what the Bills were doing. And they drafted a receiver for some reason when they could have had.
Bills don't know what to do, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably got a bad draft grade.
Dude, Bills are in shambles. Just do Control F and type Bills.
Yeah, that's right.
Falcons definitely got a really bad draft.
There you go.
B plus.
That's not bad.
Falcons got a C plus, I think. Like I don't get why the Bills gave like the fastest wide receiver to the Chiefs, which honestly I don't think Worthy's gonna be all that.
Yeah, I mean.
But a lot of people are high on
Falcons, Jesus.
I mean, it's the perfect scheme for him to go into.
What's the worst draft grade? Let's do that.
Someone got a D. Oh, that's not gonna work.
The Browns. Fucking Browns.
C plus, so about the same.
Oh my
I'm trying to
god.
think who did weird shit.
I'm just gonna have to scroll from the top because I can't just do that. Let's see. C plus.
The Dolphins.
Oh, they don't have it in order.
It's in order of teams, like
Fuck,
team
that's
name.
retarded. Oh,
Bears
sorry.
had a great draft. Browns had a mid
C+.
one. Cowboys had a good one, but they haven't done anything.
Cowboys are not. They're not them.
Cowboys ain't it.
There's
Oh,
probably
man.
Cowboys fans saying that it's their year this year.
There always be Cowboys fans saying it. They're going to do something crazy in the offseason, then they're going to finally be convinced. Because Cowboys fans have been pretty quiet recently.
Yeah, they have been. They need to shut their trap after what happened in the playoffs.
That was so funny.
I'm so glad we watched that game. That was the best game I watched in the whole year, I think.
Just because it was the Cowboys.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Okay.
I think the Browns are actually the worst.
Yeah, they're tied with the Falcons, it's looking like. Yeah. C plus is the lowest.
The Browns and Falcons. Let's go. Desmond Ridder. Jesus.
I still don't understand.
Why would they give him so much money and then just go and get... Oh, sorry.
Quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
You meant Kirk
Cousins. That's what I meant. But they gave him hella bread for no reason and then drafted a fucking quarterback.
And then they were apparently trying to get another quarterback in waivers. They put in a waiver claim for another like backup quarterback.
That is
and they
hilarious.
didn't get him. Like, what are you doing? And everyone knows. And Kirk Cousins is confused.
Confusion has arisen. Oh, it's not left.
He had to work at one.
Anything you want to bring up, Lid?
No.
Not
All
this week.
right.
Let's go.
I ain't got shit.
We could talk about concerts since they're actually.
Oh,
getting
hell
started
yeah.
now.
Guess what we're seeing tomorrow? Neil Young, baby. Let's go. Mother's Day.
It's my Mother's Day present to my mom. She chose the most expensive one for me to buy.
I'm sorry I did that.
No,
I think she wanted to pick that unless I didn't ask. I'm gonna be real.
Speaking of Mother's Day, now I got something. I got her a pink ticket because she wanted
Hell
to go
yeah.
last year.
That's what you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say it in front. She's
Yeah,
not
AC already told me. I was like, what do
Yeah,
you care?
We're taking her to see Pink this year, which it's gonna be fun.
pricey.
A little pricey, but you
She
know what?
was
She's
pricey.
flying around stage. Like, what's not?
Yeah, what's not
Yeah,
to
2
love?
tickets is even pricier. Believe me. Oh,
So who's going with her?
It's us, her, and Justin.
Oh shit! Wow, that's crazy.
I think it's gonna be a fun show. She's got bangers. She flies around.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Fly.
It'll be good.
I do want to see that.
Like, I've never seen someone in concert fly before, so you
Me
know
neither.
that'll be a first for
Other
me.
than when I saw the Kiss guitarist like hold on to a zip line that went to a tiny little stage. He held on with one arm and had the guitar in his other hand.
What about when people were on the floating Travis Scott head or whatever?
That was
they
interesting
weren't
too.
flying. They were just moving.
But like there was this
That was
one girl
cool.
that was going crazy and like dancing on it, and the other girl was like standing there like, but she was shaking the whole thing.
The one bitch up there with him just sat there. Like,
Oh,
as he
yeah.
was just singing shit. Like, what? Get lit.
It was cool though.
It's lit.
He always
It's
has
lit.
something that you can ride on at his concerts for some reason.
Yeah.
It's
He
part
has-
of the fun, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a roller coaster at Astro for the
Oopsies.
one for Astro World. I mean not Astro World. What is the name?
Astrofest or whatever. What
Why
do you?
am I blanking on? Is it called Astro World? That is the album name, right?
Yes.
I don't know why that like didn't feel right when I said it.
Yeah, I mean, Astrofest is what you're probably thinking of,
Yeah, Astro World. Yeah.
I can't
including
get
results
shot.
for Astroworld.
Oh, I didn't do it yet.
Oh, you're doing
Look at
the
girl
Spottle.
size.
Yes,
Yeah.
bottle.
So we brought up Spottle before on the podcast. Basically,
That's excellent.
it's like Wordle if you've ever played that, and if you haven't played that, it's all about just guessing
Now I get to
the
see
artist.
numbers
It's a
that I
guessing
need to.
It's a guessing game, but the criteria is like it'll tell you like how close you are to the year of their debut, how popular they are, what their gender is, how many people. Yep. And
It's fun.
the genre.
Make
Link
it
down
challenging,
below.
though.
I'll put the Spottle in the link dump if people want to play it. It's fun.
Different person every day.
It's like takes like the top
Yesterday's
1,000.
was Girl in Red.
I did not guess Girl in Red at all.
Got
I
on
got
guess
it.
4.
I was sitting there for a long time just thinking like, what country is it from if it's close to Great Britain? And then she was like
Norway.
saying that it was a Europe country, and I was like, I was thinking that, but and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, she's
Yeah,
Norwegian.
because it wasn't the UK or anything.
So let me go to Norway next.
I was like, because it was a popular pop singer that came out recently.
I felt like it
So
was
I was like,
someone
it's
relevant
gotta
to
be
me
someone,
recently
like-
because
Yeah.
I heard her like saying something.
That's why I thought of it, because I was like, what other pop people are not British, but they're popular? I don't really know that many, like, girls.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really listen to like modern pop, so like
Yeah.
it's kind of
I
hard
wouldn't
for me to
consider
think
her
about.
pop, though. She gives, like, alternative.
Yeah, that's also why I didn't think of her because I didn't think of her as pop.
Yeah. I don't know, it's weird.
Also, Lid went on a rant about Maroon 5.
Yeah.
It's Maroon 7. I'm sorry, I didn't guess it because I thought there was 5 of them. That's fucking stupid. That's stupid. Who
Yeah.
put 7 people in there?
You know what?
They're just a
There
bunch
could
of friends
have
chilling.
There could have been 7 of them at first. I don't believe that.
Let's take a look. We're gonna figure it out. Why is it called Maroon 5? Oh, they never revealed why they chose their name. Are you fucking
What a
kidding?
loser!
Come on, that's
this is
annoying.
why your music is mid.
Yep.
I hate Maroon 5.
There's nothing
dude.
behind it.
You
at
mean
all.
Maroon 7?
Yeah.
There couldn't have been 7 in the beginning. I'm sorry. There's no way. Did they add people on?
It was they said Adam Levine said he's never gonna tell people either.
What a loser.
Boo!
He's weird. I don't
Stupid.
like him.
I don't like him because
color and a number.
Avril was the better
That's because
Levine.
that's the reason, and he doesn't want to sound stupid. We just picked a random color and a random number.
what the fuck? I mean, it would have been better than not saying anything. I mean, it's cool to have a mystique, but when your band's Maroon 5, like, it's not cool. You're not cool to begin
I
with.
don't know the guess either.
Oh, got the genre.
Family Guy said it best. I know you're a fan of
I
terrible
have the genre
music.
in the country.
When he got Meg the Maroon 5 CD.
I guess everything but country and like rock.
Oh, speaking of CDs, I did something very sinful the other day at the thrift store.
What?
So each
Okay,
CD there is worth $1,
Mhm.
and they had a certain artist, like a bunch of their CDs, and it's an artist that
What's
I've
the group
regrettably done before.
Who?
So I bought 4 Nickelback CDs.
Hey, let's go!
Oh.
I gotta love Nickelback.
I don't know why I did that. I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
And then
It was cheap, so whatever.
I spent $4 on a fucking gag. Well, plus there was also Stained there, and so I bought one of those too.
That's cool.
I'm not a fan
What's
of
Dad
Stained.
Rock?
It's all
Or
dad
the
rock,
group
which,
size.
if you know me, I don't like dad rock. I don't like either of those bands even. I just bought them because I've listened to them and their memes. I guess we'll keep it going until you guys get the spot for today.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
know.
Like, I'm kind of
How-
out of ideas.
I keep getting
here.
everything but the debut album and listener rank.
So what have you got so far?
Male rock, nationality is American, and group size 5.
I've gotten close to the year.
So what's the range so far for year?
It's between. Actually, I don't know what it's
Oh,
between.
fuck, they're
It's more
British?
recent than 1984, but that's close.
Oh shit. We can figure this out. Welcome to the Spottle segment of the podcast where we debate what rock band has 5
It's an
people
American rock band from probably the late or mid 80s debut album, and there are 5 people in them.
Is
all
Guns
male.
N' Roses American?
in it. Yeah, but there's only 4 people in
Yeah.
that.
What?
Miley Cyrus
I'm
4
thinking
too.
of all 4-person bands. I can't think of a 5-person band.
It's hard,
From
like
that time.
especially like when you're not
What about
100%
Kiss?
sure.
Kiss is 4.
Kiss is 4.
How
Damn.
about Radiohead?
Radiohead is not that old.
They're not
Yeah.
American either.
They're not American.
Fuck them.
I mean, it could be newer than you think it is, though. Like the year.
Well, it was also close to 1982.
Okay, so it's
So
probably
it's
like mid to
probably
late
like
80s.
between 85 and like 87. or
There's a
80.
band called Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a
They did that song Roundabout. That's in the memes.
Yes.
do 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 do.
How
Yeah.
about Pearl Jam?
No, they're not that old, and they're
Maybe.
there's 4 of them. I don't
I'm
know.
in a website that says 5 people.
I don't
so
think
are
maybe
they
it is
lying to me?
You could try Pearl
I'll try.
Jam.
You could
I don't
try
think
Bon
they're that
Jovi.
old. Oh, no, it's not them, but it's between 84 and 91. That doesn't matter. I knew it was.
Maybe Bon Jovi. How
There's 5 of
popular? Oh, pretty popular. It's
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
guess
Bon
Bon
Jovi.
Jovi.
More popular than the Chili Peppers, apparently.
It's
It's not Bon Jovi.
Damn, that was a good one too.
They popped up on the list.
Play along with us too, even though the artist will be different the next time you do. If you're watching
Yeah, for
this.
real.
Why is it giving me Marilyn Manson?
Marilyn Manson.
It's just saying shit at this point.
They're just saying stuff that was big back
How
then.
about Survivor? Are they old?
Yeah, but I don't think they're that popular. All they're known as
No.
for is Eye of the Tiger.
Maybe that got them up there.
Shit.
It's very rare that like one song carries a band into like the top 100 and so. So what's their popularity too? Like what's the highest you guys have gotten for
It's
it?
above 136.
Okay, so for rock, it's probably someone very obvious then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same thing about 136.
How many people are in Motley Crue / when did they
4.
debut? Before 84 they debuted, though.
Yeah, they're older than that.
There's only 4 of them.
My Chemical Romance. Are they rock?
It would
They
probably-
might consider them rock, but they're
Yeah,
definitely
probably
not
not
rock.
rock.
They're like emo.
Yeah, I don't want to try. I'm not wasting a guess. They're not that popular, I don't think.
Yeah, they wouldn't be that popular anyways.
What the fuck are these people? This is gonna go on too long. You should.
Yeah,
This
we,
is hard.
I'm gonna look for one more topic we could possibly talk about while we're doing this, and then we'll wrap it up if we can figure it out by the time you don't get done
Did
doing
you
it.
try
they're way
Poison
too
yet?
old.
Oh,
Did not try Poison. When did they debut?
I have a,
83.
Speaking of music
So it's
related
not bad.
news,
It's newer than 84.
Ah.
did everyone? I know you did, Eric. Did you listen to the Posty song with Morgan Wallen? That
Yeah, it
big
was
shit?
pretty good, yeah.
I heard a clip of it on Instagram.
I don't
but
think
I mean,
like
it's
it.
not as good as what they teased, actually.
Yeah, usually the snippet or like the freaking
Like the
leak is
teasers that they were
always,
putting
like,
out
better.
were fire, but they definitely toned down Posty's voice a little to fit with Morgan Wallen, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. Bless you. I've heard a lot of people love this song though.
It's good. It's still good. I will. Yeah, it's.
I've not listened to it yet.
all by myself.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Yeehaw.
It's just wild to me that everyone's finally hopping on the country bandwagon.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
kind of...
You will never catch me on that.
Nope. Only for Posty, that was it. I will never do a country.
No, like, I mean the artists themselves.
Oh, yeah.
But also, yeah, country is, like,
Yes,
probably, like,
yes.
one of the new most popular genres, like, right now. It's probably competing with, like, pop and rap, honestly.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I like country, but... And
Yeah.
even, like, country went through an ugly phase in, like, the 2010s and, like, the early 2020s.
Oh.
But, like, I
You
think
got
it's...
No, I lost, but I know who it is.
Okay, so you didn't.
I skipped over them too when I was looking through. I'm an asshole. Okay. I don't think I would have guessed that though without any help.
So once you guys figure it out, I want to know.
I figured it out, but I didn't guess it.
You lost.
I want to let him do it before I say who it is.
Yeah.
Could you show me who it is?
Iron Maiden's too
Yeah.
old, right?
I closed out of it.
Maiden's
but I
too
can show
old.
you.
Yeah, too old.
Maiden's debut was in 80, I think. If you reload Spottle, it uses like cookies, so it'll tell you.
No, I just researched it.
Oh. Oh!
That is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I
No,
completely
no,
forgot there was a
no.
fifth person in there.
When?
No, there's always been 5, and I'm just dumb.
I don't think about them very often. How are they?
That's the first band I thought about. I'm gonna be real, but like I was like, nah, 4.
Oh my god! I literally.
Wait a minute.
It's
They
someone
have
that
more
does
than
have
top
5.
1,000.
Yeah.
Because someone popped up 1,056.
Yeah.
When I
6
searched,
people
that's
in Grateful
rude.
Dead, they're too old.
Yeah, Grateful
Oh
Dead,
shit,
that's
you
like
were
the
there,
60s.
right? Yeah, yeah. That is 5.
They are definitely like one of the most popular rock bands of all time.
Definitely most popular.
Of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck them.
Debatably all time.
Nah, most popular, one of the best, that's debatable.
Yeah, that's debatable.
But they're definitely one of the most popular. And it's someone that we did say has 4, but actually does have 5. Their first album, bangers.
These need to
But everything
go.
else is like,
They
not
keep
it.
falling.
Oh, it's not them.
It's not
I
Van
guess
Halen.
it's on 6. He's still. We're gonna be here a while.
Because I haven't gotten many bands that I thought of that would even fit the criteria.
Show me the
Based on
criteria.
the
Show me the
year.
Carfax.
Show me the Carfax.
All right. What else can we talk about? Let's see.
I brought up the Posty track.
Man, they're really
I
popular.
Oh.
had some sushi.
Oh yeah, something weird happened. Speaking of music,
What?
Pop Smoke dropped new music, but it was some guy pretending to be Pop Smoke,
What?
or his name was Pop Smoke. It was like some weird like poppy shit on
That's
Spotify.
That's like DJ A Boogie. They
Yeah.
pissed me off with that. Like who?
Also, Ice Cube dropped another song, but the guy's name on the cover is Ice Cube, but like CUE, but like it appeared
put a
under
tiny
Ice
G.
Cube's Spotify. Which was weird. Like, this happened a couple years ago when Eazy-E dropped a new song, and it was like some SoundCloud rapper.
Maybe it's Iceberg.
Yeah, maybe.
Iceberg.
It could be. But Spotify's weird like that. It just randomly, these like tracks that definitely aren't made by the artist just appear on their shit.
Well, while we're on the topic, listen to Iceberg on SoundCloud.
Don't do that. I don't even know what that is.
He's lying.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually do have some more music news. It's about me.
No.
Iceberg?
No.
New
It's,
album.
no. It's, I finished Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, thank fucking God.
You're telling me, bro. That was a fucking slog
Who
to get
suggested
through.
that?
I saw him live, so I put him on there.
Who are you on next? Is there like
It's
a
a-
list of random
First
yet?
thing, uh-huh.
I haven't put the new list up yet because I just started the new artist, but it's another rapper, a legend.
John Tolliver?
No, it's Nas.
Oh, that's good.
What do you mean, aw?
Nas, yeah.
Nas
Oh,
is,
you listen to John Tolliver.
he's on the list. He's just gotta,
He's fired.
he'll get there one day.
Oh,
I just have to get through. Nas has a lot of albums too. He's got like 20, but the thing is, I feel like I'll have a better time listening to him.
Definitely.
Because, like,
There's more to listen to.
he's more
More
versatile,
substance there.
more substance. I just got tired of hearing Taylor Gang this and fucking
Gang, Gang.
that stupid giggle of his that, and Smoke Weed this, and Chevy Woods and Juicy J on every other track that. Like, it was this. It just felt like the same shit over and over again. It got so repetitive, especially like the 2020
There's
stuff.
2 songs by
Chevy
them in
Woods.
here. There's
Yeah.
2 songs.
Chevy Woods, man, Now, I don't know if he has like some sort of contract with him to be on every project, but he's on every freaking project. So if you're a Chevy Woods fan, this must be great. But like, if you're, I mean, he's not bad. I don't dislike him, but he's on every freaking project. It's like, man, can't you just get someone else for once?
Oh god. Oh, did you guys update on the Kendrick beef?
Yeah, we talked. That was the first thing we talked about.
Good.
Do you want to put any inputs on that you have?
Kendrick better.
Okay, I think
He's winning.
I agree with that. That's pretty much where we ended it off with.
They're both good. I like both of their music, but Kendrick's on top. And he was good live, better than Drake live.
So yeah, there's also that. You gotta factor that in.
Yeah, I gotta be biased too. Lil Wayne carried Drake, and so did Lil Durk. I'm sorry.
That sounds like all of Drake's career. He got carried by Lil Wayne, at least
Lil
from
Wayne
the start.
was great. I want him to come back.
I was gonna see Lil Wayne like a couple years ago, but the tickets were just too much.
Yeah.
But that was also back then. I didn't have money, and I didn't know his music that well.
Is Eminem still teasing a tour?
I still don't know what's going on with that. I'm still waiting on the album. It's coming out this summer, so I'm excited for that. We already talked about that, though.
Oh, shit. What haven't you talked about?
Nothing.
Assads.
We talked about
that.
I hate you. I got nothing. Not at the moment. We party.
We like to party.
I'd say this is a good place to really end it. We've
Yeah.
been going for more than an hour, I think. So.
Just about. Yeah, I think we stalled a lot these last like 10 minutes with the spottle. So
Yeah, I didn't get it still.
what guess are you on?
I haven't even put another guess in yet.
Oh my
I still have 4 guesses, or 5 guesses left.
Alright, well, we can wrap it up here. Besides, we got album review to do still. Tune in today or so, because it drops the same day. Well, Trento and I looked at the Strokes' newest album, which came out in 2020.
Yep.
It was a good one.
I will say, it was a good album. But we can end it here, because I don't think you're going to guess it before we end it.
You can spoil it, honestly.
Guns N' Roses.
I thought we said that.
Yeah, but they have 5, apparently.
I told you it's an artist we thought had 5.
tripped me
They said that. They said that after I showed them.
Yeah, but I didn't know that we had spoken about that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
we
they were
did.
Just thinking, I thought they had 4 people.